what we have here is just another beautiful Iowa rest stop. A good 4 stars plus, 4.25 stars. Iowa County, apparently, as it says on all of these art pieces. But this rest stop has a special feature. It's going to teach us all about water. All about water. Alright, look at this beautiful rest area. 6 vending machines. I mean, just get a load of that. That's a nice rest area. Alright, check it out. Here we go. Worldwide irrigated agriculture covers 20% of cultivated land and accounts for 40% of food production. Rivers know this. There is no hurry. We shall get there someday. A.A. Milne. 1,500 gallons of water needed to produce a cotton dress. 75,000 dams in the United States. Less than 1% of the Earth's water is available for human use. Happiness, I think, is a simple everyday miracle, like water. Jacques Cousteau. We are surrounded by so much steel, rubber, and electric wire that we should not sneeze at the chance of making a direct contact with a natural element essential to life. 70% of the human body is water. 100,000 gallons of water needed to produce one automobile. In the 20th century, the rate of increase in water usage was 2 times greater than the rate of increase in human population. 2,500 liters of water required to produce 1 pound of rice, the staple for 1 out of every 3 people in the world. The average American family uses 300 gallons of water within the home each day. When the daily per capita level of water is below 2,740 liters of water, nations are designated as being water scarce. Our rate of water consumption is 8 times greater than our grandparents'. The care of rivers is not a question of rivers, but of the human heart. 1.8% of the 3,230,000 stream miles in the U.S. are deemed pristine. 1.8%. A single dripping faucet can waste 700 gallons of water per year. 1,200,000,000 people in the developing world without access to safe and reliable drinking water. 50% of global wetlands thought to have been destroyed in the last century. A river is water in its loveliest form. Rivers have life and sound and movement and infinity of variation. Rivers are veins of the earth through which lifeblood returns to the heart. 2600 BCE, archaeologists believe the world's first dam was built in Egypt. A river seems a magic thing, a magic moving living part of the very earth itself. Laura Gilpin. 3 times greater the rate of increase in global water use since 1850. Community treasure spending on river recreation in Iowa totals about $500 million per year and supports almost 5,000 jobs. 3% of daily water use by families in the U.S. is used for drinking or cooking. 8,000 cubic meters, the annual water supply available per person. On average, Americans use 11.6 gallons of water each day to shower. Hard workers. Rivers are diverted for flood control, irrigation, power generation, public and municipal uses, and even waste disposal. A good river is nature's life work in song. Mark Halperin. Iowa is home to more than 1,200 rivers, streams, lakes, and wetlands. The Iowa River is a 323-mile-long tributary of the Mississippi River. A river or stream is a cycle of energy from sun to plants to insects to fish. It is a continuum broken only by humans. Aldo Leopold. 1,870 miles of mainstream levees constructed along the Mississippi to isolate the river from its flood plain. 75% of global fresh water supply is used by agriculture. Holy cow, let's see. Millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions. So that's quadrillion. I'm not sure what the one past quadrillion is. 360 quadrillion cubic meters, the global supply of water, the most abundant element on the face of the earth. 2,800 BCE. Archaeologists believe the world's first drainage irrigation systems were built in Mesopotamia. 663 million people on our planet lack access to safe, clean drinking water. Life is in us like water in a river. Henry David Thoreau. 24% of daily U.S. household water usage is from the toilet. David James Duncan said, once you start spending time in the wet, glimpsing eternity in glides or being lifted above the earth by joys caused by nothing but water's flow, you tend to stop fretting. Iowa County is named after the Iowa River. The earliest settlers, both Native American and the first immigrants, lived along rivers and creeks. The rivers furnished water and were lifeblood of transportation and trade. 3% of global waters are fresh waters. 5,320 liters of water needed to produce a meal of a quarter-pound hamburger, French fries, and a soft drink. 291,000 gallons of water needed to grow food for a low-meat diet for one person for a year. Iowa takes its shape from America's two greatest rivers, the mighty Mississippi River at its east boundary and the Missouri River at its west. Do unto those downstream as you would have those upstream do unto you. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. Heraclitus. All right, there you have it. The Iowa truck stop devoted to water. And the man who keeps this place clean. Thank you, brother. All right. And that's the Iowa rest stop. Woo! Thanks for watching All Good Things and All Good Time, where life is good. It's a great day to be alive. Be nice to each other. Do no harm, no crime, and tip 20%. Aloha.